Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to review a skincare brand that is actually going viral on TikTok right now. I mean, Noah Beck, Kenzie Ziegler, and other TikTokers are all using it and it's trending so much. So I just wanted to try these products out for myself, see what all this hype is all about, and give you my thoughts. So the first thing that actually really shocked me and caught my eye about this brand is that it's one of the first that I've ever seen to actually have younger skin and Gen Z in mind when formulating their products. Most of the brands out there right now are actually formulating their products and targeting people of all ages, or they're specifically making it for older people and mature skin to fight wrinkles. But then I'm always thinking, but what about us? What about the younger people? What about our struggles? So it's actually very refreshing to finally see a brand that targets only us. Second of all, Bubble actually launched at Walmart, so it's a lot more accessible now, so you can get it in your local Walmart or a Walmart.com. And that means that also the price is very affordable, which is good for, us younger people. But so what do we actually think of these products? First of all, they're essential oil free, fragrance free. That's a check for me. And also they're gentle, non-stripping, and non-irritating. These are all things that I absolutely look for in products when choosing them for my skin, because I mean, most of us in our teenage years, we're going through acne, we're going through stuff with our skin, to say the least. And so we need products that are not stripping, because I actually made that mistake when I was younger and going through really a lot of acne. Right now I don't have much, as you can see. Using stripping products, and most acne products out there actually only made my skin worse, made it stripped even more, and that caused me to even more acne. So it's actually refreshing to see products like these. So starting with our first step in our skincare routine, very essential step, of course, is the double cleansing. So this is actually the Wipe Out Makeup Remover. Now, the thing that I really look for in all my oil cleansers is, first of all, removes makeup very well, even though right now I'm not wearing that much anymore because I always wear a mask. But still, when the pandemic is over, we're gonna be completely wearing makeup again. Second of all, sunscreen. Very important that it removes it very easily. You don't want a residue of sunscreen. And third of all, it does not break me out. This actually checked all three boxes, so it was instantly a pass. But one thing that I really loved about this is the consistency. It really surprised me. That's because it's not too thick and not too greasy, unlike many other oil balms, which I have tried, and that's one of the main reasons I don't like them. Also because they do tend to clog my pores. I mean, this is thick, but in a more of a cleanser way or a moisturizer way. It's such a weird, very innovative consistency that I've never seen in oil balms before. And the main ingredients are chickweed, metafoam, and raspberry extract, which are all super nourishing and have great antioxidant properties. So it's really going to strengthen the skin barrier. So yeah, all in all, very solid. For this past 2 weeks that I've tried it, it did not break me out at all. I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I won't be giving it a 10 just because perfection doesn't exist in nature, hence why I can say that I'm a 10 out of 10. I'm perfect because, I'm fake all over. This one right here is the cleanser. It's called the Fresh Start Gel Cleanser, and girl, let me tell you, I actually really like this one. Not necessarily the packaging of all these products, because they're not transparent, and so I cannot see how much I have left inside, and I don't know when I need to repurchase it. But I mean, overall, it's the inside that count, not the outsides. Even though I know that that's just a lie, that people tell you to basically turn you down politely and not tell you that you're ugly straight up to your face. And that's literally coming from my own experience, and I know that it's just very traumatizing, and I really do not wish sorry, let me recompose myself. I got carried away there just a second with my love life. But anyways, going back to the actual review of the products, really like this one. Anyways, this has got great cleansing agents in it, non-stripping, great for people with acne, because again, when using acne treatments, which are quite intense, the last thing you want to do is use an overpowering cleanser that's only going to irritate your skin further. This also has PHAs in it, which are great exfoliants to remove the top layer of your skin, and caffeine, which helps promote blood circulation. So yeah, overall, this is a very solid cleanser. It didn't necessarily give me the tingles or the fanny flutters, like it wasn't that revolutionary or exciting, but overall, it does the job amazingly, and I really like it, so I'm gonna give it like a 7.5 / leading to an 8. It's a solid cleanser. Love it. Next up is the toners. Bubble actually has two. Of course, I tried both of them. I liked more one than the other, and it's this one. But in general, I always say the toners are not a must in your skincare routine. They're basically an added step, just because most toners are only going to be hydrating. But these ones right here are actually treatment toners. So basically, like, they're exfoliating, they have active ingredients in them, and they actually serve a purpose. First of all, this one specifically, the Break Even Balancing Toner. First of all, this smells amazing. No, because I live. And it's got radish root to moisturize, along with rose water, sodium PCA to reduce redness, and niacinamide, which not only reduces redness, but also, of course, hypopigmentation. Now, niacinamide is cute, don't get me wrong. I love it as an ingredient, but most brands actually offer niacinamide serums on such high concentration, like 10-20%, which just makes me break out. Well, Bubble instead actually offers it in a lower dosage. So it's really gonna be great, and it's not gonna irritate your skin as much. This one, the Bounce bounce back toner, even though not my favorite compared to this one. But yeah, I still like this one, and also especially for the summer, that we're in the summer right now, I literally carry this around in my purse, and when it's really, really hot, I just take it out and refresh myself, kind of like a refreshing mist. Really good for that purpose. So yeah, I'm gonna give this specifically an 8.5, leaning towards a 9, and I'm gonna give this a solid 8. You might have noticed that all the grades that I'm giving are actually quite high-ish. Keep in mind, I'm a very strict teacher, but they're really following the assignment. Bubble really understood the assignment here that we're giving him. Let's just say she did her summer homework. So yeah, this is great for oily skin, and not only because it's refreshing, but also because it has green tea in it, which is great for anti-inflammatory purposes. It's gonna reduce redness and inflammation caused by acne. And of course, it also has rose water in it, which is super nourishing and hydrating. Then of course, my favorite step in my skin routine, yes, technically it's the serum step, but Bubble unfortunately didn't make any serums. I don't know why. So we're gonna skip to my almost second favorite step, and it's going to be the moisturizers, my platonic love. When I'm gonna die, I want to reincarnate as a moisturizer in my next life. That is my sole purpose and goal right now, is to be a moisturizer. Once again, I was a little bit confused with the packaging at first. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a little dirty. Let me wash it for you right there. I was a little bit confused with the packaging at first, just because what in the Jesus name is this? But so you basically just press it and it comes out like that. Yeah, love it. So as you can see from the consistency, I would say this is a medium thick moisturizer, which means it's great for normal to drier skin types, especially for the winter time. And this has got aloe vera gel in it, which is super soothing. It's also got avocado oil, one of the best hydrating oils, one of my favorites. Shea butter, which is great for dry skin because again, it is super moisturizing power. And pea proteins to strengthen the skin barrier, which is gonna make your skin be able to retain more moisture. And I would say you can use this both in the morning and at night, daily. The Level Up moisturizer is also very, very nice. Again, opens like this. And as you can see, it's just a little more jelly consistency. So I would say this is better for oily skin types, which we need the variety. Some people want thick, some people want slim. I'm gonna give the Slam Dunk moisturizer an 8 out of 10. I would give it a 9, but I just wish it was a little more, just a little more thicker in consistency. But the ingredient list is amazing. So of course, actually, you know what? Let me revisit my mark, 8.5. Yeah, this one for oily skin types, I'm gonna give it a straight up 9. It is great and solid for oily skin. I personally, for me, again, prefer thicker moisturizers. That's why I said that this is my favorite, but this is a very solid one for oily skin people. So yeah, overall, this brand is definitely approved. Very, very solid products with very solid ingredient list, but I also very much like the mission that they're on, which is basically raising awareness of self-care, mental health, and taking care of your mental health with teenagers. Because as we know, acne can really take a toll on our mental health when we're growing up, and it really makes us insecure. I know that it did that for me. But so Bubble is actually one of the first brands that's targeting specifically Gen Z and younger skin types and really taking care for them instead of just trying to target every person on this single earth to make the most money. So yeah, I really like this about Bubble, and you can find them again at Walmart, at walmart.com, local stores. You can also find them online. Really, really recommend your products. Love them, especially for oily, acne-prone skin types. I really wish I had this when I was in my pure stage of acne, like going through breakouts and a lot of acne. As you can see, I really went through it. So I really wish I had a brand like Bubble to take me through and hug me and tell me, baby, shh, 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 it's gonna be all right, okay? We're gonna get through this together. You have me and other skincare influencers, but it's also nice to have brands backing us up. So yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, as always, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And also, of course, consider subscribing and turn the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads. Because just let me tell you, we're all about fighting acne, getting our skincare routine down to a T, and fixing any issues you might have with your skin. Of course, make sure to follow me on my Instagram and on my TikTok. Both of my random. There's a lot more skincare, beauty content, and plastic surgery that you won't see over here. So make sure to go give me a follow there. But excuse me, what do you think you're doing? You're not gonna get out of this video. What you need to do right now is click whenever these two videos are here. But while doing that, remember to random and always be random.